What's up, y'all? It's Moochie from Moochilla's Review. So hit the hammer because you came through. So I'm talking about Bel Air. This is season 3, episode 1. Baby, I'm back. And this episode, the season started off with a good episode to me. We're seeing things, new beginnings. We see that Will is basically still with Lisa. They have their relationship. We get an introduction to Quentin, and he's an entrepreneur with a great business mind. And also, we see that Hillary is still going strong with Lamarcus. And he's taking her, they jet setting basically. And this girl that is with Carlton is somebody that he met from rehab. But we're going to get to that in a minute. Meanwhile, Uncle Phil and Aunt Viv are layout for the Essence magazine as a power couple. Now, you see Ashley, she's basically talking up saying that everything isn't what it seems. So I want to see how we going to get into all of that and where's this going to go, because it sounds like she's kind of really disappointed in how her family is handling things. Anywho, Carlton is back from rehab, but he met this girl, Amira, and they didn't start the relationship yet, but they're kind of getting started now that they're out of rehab. And Vivian does not like this. Aunt Viv don't like this, y'all. And we also see Ashley really wants to put her foot down because she's seen the real side of how Carlton get down when he's doing his stuff. She wants to know if he really changed and what he really learned, and she want to know what's good with it. She was serious too. She was ice grilling Carlton. Anywho, moving on. Now, Will gets wind of his father still being in town. It's right before he has to go to basketball practice. They're getting ready to go to Vegas or whatever the case may be, but he can't concentrate. He ends up going by and seeing his dad. And come to find out, they're two of a kind. He plays basketball too, and he was a star basketball player. And Will wants to be nothing like his father. So this is a real turn off for him. It was a real turning point. You saw the tears in this boy's eyes, and I felt kind of bad for him, but it did show that his father was proud of him. Also, Will couldn't focus at practice. He was late from practice to that interview that he had with Quentin. That went kind of awry. And then Carlton is also having trouble coping with being at home now. They don't put that lock on that liquor cabinet. Well, not the liquor cabinet, the wine cellar. And that thing looked like some James Bond-ish. So he can't even get up in there if he wanted to have a drink. Because he seemed like he was so stressed out that he needed to have a drink. But that thing was locked. He had to be on some Mission Impossible-ish to get that ish open. Anywho, moving on. So the Banks family home has a Juneteenth celebration. Amira, the girl from rehab, comes. And this kind of went haywire. Vivian don't really care for this relationship. When she met her, she knows this is her second time being in rehab. She don't like this. She thinks this is not a good look. She says something to the girl. Not for nothing, I'm with Aunt Viv on this one. They do not need to be together. He is not even out of the woods with rehab, and we don't even know where this girl and what this girl is about. Her second time in there, okay, she might come from money, but this is not a good look for Carlton. Because I see them going down the road of addiction together and going on binges. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Do you see that happening? Jazz called her. She's a runner. She's a track star. Yo, he told her whenever the going get tough, she get going. And she done got going and got engaged. Now, I don't know where this gonna go, because she still seem like she got feelings for Jazz. I'm just saying. So Will makes his decision. He looks in that box and he sees all the accolades that his dad has gotten. And he was a good basketball player just like him, and he wants to be nothing like his father. And this prompts him to make this decision not to go to Vegas to play. To me, he wasn't focused. He looked like he wasn't even in basketball shape to me. So he seemed like he was kind of teetering on this a long time ago. So he actually told Doc he didn't want to go. He didn't get on that bus. He didn't go to Vegas. Carlton and him is going to get into this business thing with Quentin. And he said he got a lot of ideas, Will. So we're going to see what goes on with this. I thought this was a great episode, though, overall. So that's how I felt about that. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. If you're finding my channel for the first time, hit that like, share, subscribe. I might come live to do 2 and 3 together to talk about it. Let me know what y'all think. If y'all want me to go live, put it in the chat so I know. And put me up in that algorithm and holla at your girl.